Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode in the Golden Lap career mode with Knight, the Knight career mode. We are on for another race here today. It's the 6th race of season 2. We are sat currently in 4th position in the team standings, only 5 points behind Chapman. But that is because last time out, where did we finish last time out? We finished 5th and 14th, so we only actually picked up points with one of our cars, whereas in previous races, in fact 3 of the 5 races so far, we have picked up points with both drivers. That's what we're going to try and do again today. That is, well, that's the consistency I've been asking for with my titles of the videos. Oh wow, Etzalini have been cheating. No good for them. Absolutely fine for us. It doesn't affect us at all. Let's go. Let's tune up and let's go. It's going to be soft tires. Out you go. Let's go and let's go. Wow, we're out before anyone. At least Vitali was. Here we go. Okay, Woods. Oh, no, Moretti's taking the purple sectors. Fair enough. Dang it. Oh, Levi Max doing it as well. Yep. Up to the top, Levi Mac. There he goes. Boom. Oof, okay. So we got 4 and a 4. Gave us 9. Very nice. 14. Very nice. Okay, we got a 1 and a 2. And then another 5 over there. That's I only got 5 for that, though. That's rough. Okay, back to the soft. Out you go again. 4 and a 4. A 4 and a 5. Boom. And that was 8. And again, look at that. That is another 4 and a 5. What the heck? Yeah, we'll take that. All day long, we will take that. I'm going to get a... Oh, I got to send them out. There you go. Going to get a sip of tea. That was pretty good. Now, if we get some green sectors... Yep. 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 And 2 more, please. Good stuff. Romano moves up to 7th. Vitali actually just kind of closed the gap on Maldonado, which is still good. Lupe's gone in there as well. We want... oh, LaRusso's gone above us as well. So that's Chapman. That's Wayland. That's the teams that we are competing with. We are trying to get above. That was a good one. Yes, very good. I'm going to risk it. A 4 for a 2. We only get 4 from it. That's outrageous. All right, 5 and a 5. Gave us 9. Good. A 3 and a 4 gave us 4. I'm going to risk it on this one. 7. Okay. Yep, fine. Fine. And a 5 on that last one was pretty good. Okay, so I think we are in a decent position to get the golden tunes that I've actually not been able to get recently. Partially because in the first race, I hadn't played in so long. So it was kind of my fault. And then the last 2, we've had red flags, we've had yellow flag, we've had kind of like unfortunate chances. And then also I've been forgetting to actually send out the drivers, which is a little bit silly. Nonetheless, we've got green sectors. And Vitali goes back to 6th. Romano goes to 9th. But did I not change the cars over? I need to check that. I thought I gave Romano the stronger car because Vitali's had it from race 1, you know, the first half of the season. I'm not actually sure if that's saved. So let's see. Okay, a 4 and a 5 takes it 61. Let's just see if we can get this golden tune. There we do. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's 1. Golden tune managed. Go with... That's okay. Good. Boom. Another one. And I've actually got enough to go on the next one. Okay, cool. We are 1 out of 3 on both cars. Trying to get those tuned up. Send them out. 20 minutes left. We've got maybe 3 laps left after this one, so not including this one. That makes it 4 total, I believe. Let's see if we can find a little bit of extra pace and get above the Chapman cars and kind of compete with the LeBrons, but I don't really think we are going to. Let's see. We got above 1 Chapman, but Romano, unfortunately, was not able to find any more pace, so he's actually down in 11th, which is not ideal. Vitali's still showing him what's up. Okay, a 2 and a 5 is good. That was a waste, but we make it back. That was a risk, but it worked. My word, that worked. Okay, these two are... Boy, I think it's actually going to be quite difficult to get the tuning up on both of those cars. It might be tough. That was a good one. So was that. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's more likely with Romano that we will get the golden tune. I think it's more likely. It's going to be tough with Vitali. We're going to need a little bit of luck and a little bit of the RNG going in our favor. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But either way, when it gets to the race, we've got to compete and we've got to try and do our best. Vitali's dropped to 9th. Let's see where he moves back. Oh, just above 8. Just goes back to 8th above Lupe, but Romano found some pace in that lap, and he's actually closed the gap between the two drivers by quite a way. It's unfortunate, though, because Vitali was competing a little bit better. Okay, let's go with the big one. Only 7 from that. What? 50 and 23. It just shows that we are ahead of the game with Romano's car right now. There we go. Boom. Found it. Now we just need to finish that off. We've actually got plenty of time. So maybe I was kind of underestimating it. Maybe we will get another lap in there, or at least we'll send them on another lap. Because, of course, if you start your lap or the end of quali flag flies, you'll get the lap in, you know. So you don't have to be judging it just on this little box here. Green sectors, again, is really, really good stuff. Just want to see if it does move us up. Oh, my word, it does. Vitali's found an absolute chunk of speed. Yes, he has. My word, he's gone above Ryan. He's gone above Laframboise, LaRousse. Okay, Ryan's just taken it back. But up into 5th, and that is best of the rest. So, good. Good. Dang it, that was a waste. Well, it's not a waste. I was risking it. Okay, 63. So that will we will definitely get the golden tune, provided we just get lucky on what the game gives us. Now, with Vitali, I'm not so sure. Either way, if we can get another little bit of lap time, I mean, they're really not that far ahead. The LeBrons are, well, actually, in qualifying, that is a significant amount. But Romano can definitely move up a couple of positions. Potentially into the top 10. Hopefully a little bit more. There we go, 9th. That's good. That's good. Oh, Laframboise taking it 6th back. And Lupe's gone up as well. All right, so I'm just going to try and find the golden... There we go, that's 1. Can we get lucky? We do. We do, with the last possible send. There we go, brilliant. We've got golden tunes on both cars. We'll send them out. They are fully kitted out, ready for this lap, ready for this race. Tuned up to perfection. And they find the lap time on the track. Let's go. Green sectors, lovely. Do it for sector 2, come on. Yes, there we go. And it's going to be 5th and 10th. Oh, righto. We're above the LeBrons unless we've got Woods on a flying lap, but it's on white sectors. Maldonado somehow. LaRousse, what happened to the LeBrons? Perhaps they're not fully tuned up or something. But Vitali qualifies in 5th. Very good. Let's wrap this up, guys. There we go. Oh, incredible. Incredible. We're still nowhere near the Ezzolinis, but we know that. That's another thing, isn't it? in 5th. Love that. Incredible. Okay. So Romano once again. A bit of rain at the start. Romano once again is just gonna put you on the... Yeah, we're gonna put you on the long strategy. Gonna go ×2 and get going. Vitali's up to 4th. Romano unfortunately slipped down, but you can't really judge it off the first couple of corners. You've got to give it a couple of laps. And Vitali's looking alright. Trying to keep the LeBrons behind is going to be a tough ask. So there may even be a little bit of not really worrying about that and just trying to keep to our strategy, or whatever we're doing. Romano in 14th on the hard tire. I don't know. I'm thinking potentially we want to tell him to go aggressive and get a couple of positions back on the track. He's very close to taking Pratama for 13th anyway. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give him three I don't know, instructions to go for it. When it hits the red, we lower it again because we don't want to risk our chances of crashing. There we go. That's 13th. Got. And now we lower it again. Try and calm that down. Vitali did manage to get 3rd off of Maldonado, but then they swapped back again. Vitali is going to pit at maybe lap 14. Yes, probably. Yes, we'll say lap 14 is when Vitali is going to pit. Down in 5th now, but it's actually no bother. I'm not really too worried about it. Because so far, actually, there's no one's been lapped yet, have they? Actually, no, the back markers are being lapped now. So when Vitali goes past, now we'll pit. We'll put you on to the... Oh. I think the medium is probably the best. And then we can make a decision whether or not we actually keep it on. We maybe change for another set of mediums. Or, oh, Moretti's got a problem. Moretti has got a problem. And is slipping down the field. Yes, look at that. In they go. They're pitting. They've lost 3rd. They're probably going to lose 4th. And, wow, they're down to 5th. And that's obviously an extra stop for Moretti. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Right, we're going to go back to ×2 speed. And we're going to tell Romano again to go a bit crazy. Because he's still got that... I said 3, and I think I only gave him 1. He's up to 11th because of pit stops and whatnot around him. Ooh, Vitali. I don't know if I think I just want to leave Vitali kind of doing his thing. Because I think I want him really... We want him attacking on the last stint, maybe. Up to 7th. There we go, just by pit stops and whatnot. Okay, let's go for another attack from Romano. He's in 9th, but he's actually got a little bit of free space. Let's see if we can get off away from Lupe. We actually can't. Get that position back. Come on. Find that pace. Find that position. Does not look like we're going to be able to. So we're going to calm it down. We're going to work out when to pit. I think it's going to be lap 28. So in 4 laps time, we're going to pit Romano and we'll put him... Oh, I don't know. I think maybe we put him on a pair of softs. A set of softs, even. Oh, that's a failure. That's Maldonado going down. That's good for us. That's good for us. That's a second DNF. Unfortunately, I didn't even notice Fonseca in the middle there. Maldonado has gone as well. That is good for us. That's kind of what we needed. There's Lupe in the middle. Vitali and Romano are actually almost driving alongside each other now. Well, there's like half a lap between them, but they are closer in positions than they were. So let's pit now. I think it'll be a set of mediums and then a set of softs. And then let's get... Oh, no, it can't be there, can it? Make it at 34. Are there 3 stops around? Is that a strategy we can go for? I mean, some teams have made 2 stops already, so they are definitely on for a 3-stopper. And again, some on the hard tire have not made any stops. So maybe I was a bit early with Romano. Oh, there's going to be water at the end. I don't think there's going to be enough water for it to really matter. I'll be honest. Okay, so let's see. So Vitali's going to go past the pits one more time. Then we're going to pit him. There we go. Mediums are not going to make it. We'd be hoping for yellow flags. I'm actually going to make the call I don't often make, which is we're going to make him... We're going to go for a 3-stop and we're going to drive aggressively. I don't tend to make this decision. I tend to be kind of more stretch the tires. Stuff will go wrong for other cars and whatnot, but not what we're doing today. We're going to burn a little bit as well. Just for maybe 4 or 5 laps. Let's see if we can get Laframboise and let's see if we can catch up to Lupe. What's the gap right now? It's just under 4 seconds. Romano is kind of running his own race. That's fine. Their gap has already cut all the way to 1.5. So yeah, Vitali's doing good stuff. Let's calm him down just for a second here. We still want to make sure we've got plenty of fuel in the tank to wrap up this, to get to the end of the race, basically, wrap up the race. But I think Vitali is going to pit another time, so it's going to be aggressive driving. So back to it, let's go. See if we can get that gap back, because look, it's disappeared, but they are going to pit in front of him, so he is going to have a bit of clear running. They're not going to pit just yet, it seems. Okay, calm it down. Get that kind of driver stress level down. There we go. That's 7th. Because Lupe was in the pits. And that is a pretty hefty gap. Now, is Laframboise is not going to pit. When are you going to pit, lad? It's got to be soon. Okay, a bit of driver strategy for Romano as well. There we go. Laframboise has pit now and has gone onto the softs. I don't know if those softs are going to make it to the end. I'll be honest. I think you've probably gone, a couple of laps too early. I think we're going to pit both drivers together. It's going to be Vitali first. So I need to plan it correctly. And it's going to be at maybe lap 50. They'll both go. So Vitali will come in. And softs will take him to the end. Mediums will allow him to drive. Nah, I think actually softs will get to the end going between the two. So that's what we'll do. And then... Oh no, sorry. I need to wait for Romano to get past the pit lane entrance. He has. Now pit. And again, he'll go onto the regulars. And there we go. Okay, so there will be position lost to Laframboise, but whether or not Laframboise is going to make those tyres get to the end of the race, I don't know. I really don't. I think we've got an opportunity to take back positions here. So calm it down. Now it's just going to the end now. We've got cars trying to fight for position. We've gone for the 3-stop. And let's drive. It's just going to be flipping between these two strategies here. We've got just a bit less. But if we get lapped, it will actually... It won't really matter. Are they a lap ahead? Have we been lapped? Okay, so I know for a fact Vitali's crashed it. Wasn't even at full stress. Wasn't even at full stress. Wow. That is infuriating. Look, it didn't even make it all the way. It does happen, though. When we've got the quality of driver we've got, that is going to happen sometimes. But it does mean, at least for now, that Romano should be able to get a points finish and just finish this race as the... Yeah, I mean, look, we've got 22 seconds to get to the end of this race. There is a bit of rain coming down. Let's calm it down and just drive to the end and take the point. It's only going to be a point. Oh, that's so annoying. And teams are going on to the Inters now. That's curious. Is it really going to get that wet? That the Inters are necessary? Romano wants to pit. I'm leaving him out there. You might... I mean, I might regret it, but I don't actually think I will. The gap is too much. We might actually get 9th. There's a chance we get 9th. If he can get Rodriguez. This is what rain does. It just completely changes the end of the race. Oh, that's so annoying, Vitali. Dang it. Forwards went with a 1-stop. My word. They've got absolute reliability and strength in those tyres. My word. Okay, I'm glad we got the money, but we've definitely taken a hit. We're still... Oh, now look, we are a chunk behind Chapman because of that race. We are only 1 point above Wayland, but yeah. That is not the kind of race we were after. Now, did I swap the cars? It didn't save it. It did not save it. Okay, so we have to remember going into the next episode to swap things around. Because, especially after that race where Vitali's kind of ended up crashing out. High elevation, bumpy, okay, yeah. Bring your... Okay. We are still in 4th. And while I do want to work on some of the reliability of Romano's car, I'm actually not going to do that because it's going to be... We're going to be swapping engine parts at the start of next race anyway. So that's what we'll do. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It was going well. Until it wasn't. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.